What's up, y'all? Welcome to King of the Dot. Put your money where your mouth is. We out here, 2013 Grand Prix Battle Toronto. Please make some fucking noise. Yeah, I am yours, Gully TK. Make sure you go check out all the Grand Prix battles at youtube.com/groundzerobbattles. I got my co-host with me, the big homie.
You already know the real D Brown in here. Take over music. Let's get it popping.
Dick, familiar face.
Organic, kingofthedot.com, you already know.
All the homies, Heavy Huddy, Poison, Nameless, everybody, Dove. We all here. Let's get this shit started though. Battler to my right. Introduce yourself.
Don't control me, get a load of me, I control Edmonton. Alright, MA gang.
I do this for y'all, make some noise.
MA
Battler
gang.
to my left. Introduce yourself.
Yo, Step Easy, 3rd Ave. Another really white battle.
Alright.
I'm white!
My white boys are hood right here.
Wize guy won the coin toss. It's on Step Easy whenever he's ready to go. Let's do this.
James Wing. Every battle, it's the same thing. Well, y'all want to hear a really stretched bar? No, that shit's gay. We aren't on the same wavelength. You get flatlined if I think straight. Even when I choke like Pesci, I'm outclassing every MC that go against me. They got me feeling like a dime in a roll of pennies. And he's gonna say I'm not the best in Toronto. But around here I've been killing. You ain't even the best in Alberta. And that's an all ground zero division. You've been watching all my battles. Everything from when I first started writing raps. You got 18 battles, like 5 tracks. Ain't nobody got time for that. And since you like mid-tier and got beef, and I don't listen to whack battles, I just skim through your past handful. First through last, there's no difference to them. Really, the truth is you've showed little improvement. You've seen one, you've seen them all. This clown gon' say some lame shit over and over, each round all the same. Got me feeling like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. But hey, as a writer, if you're inspired by Aspire, retire. This also applies to you, Decipher. I figured
I'm right here, champ.
Oh, you piece of shit. No, we watch you battle with words, drag on like a southern drawl. 20 battles deep in this league, I've done it all. I'm that great. 7-1 in my last 8, I'm crushing y'all. It's bodies and bodies and bodies like a Russian doll. You got fucking adamantium. Kid's horrible. You got adamantium. Did horrible. And then you bring in these booger bars. Woo! Like we're still in middle school. Then when it came to notes glorifying his lifestyle, you were really critical of him as an individual for having to live a criminal, then you rob him for $500? That's hypocritical. Oh, really though. Notes ate this pussy alive like ovarian cancer. That so-called hilarious act is barely a factor. If you were comparing a stand-up, it'd be like fucking Jerry to Banya. Seinfeld bars, come on now, right? And you only come to Toronto to get treated like Noel Gallagher. At Blackout, you needed to be consoled afterwards. It was like a fight game, where your opponent's controlling both characters. You were no challenger. You that dude button mashing. You'd only win in a lucky fashion. You weren't on that Soul caliber. Remember how I judged that and I accidentally voted for you? Well, it wasn't an accident. I knew it was a body and I felt sorry for you. Because just weeks before, you had lost to Zane as Ray. That dude put up major cake to pay his way, take a plane. It's safe to say, you're just another bitch that he paid to rape. Okay. Day to day, that eats you alive. Like you're lost to pigsty, that's still affecting you. Because your lust for bacon's been compromised since a pig dissected you. That dude said you had bong water in your amniotic sac. God damn, how fucking on point was that? Yo, and I see there's a potential for a Wize guy. DDSS rematch. Ain't no one trying to see that. Because once I did give it one side, it was one-sided, a brutal beating. I'll show up to his apartment complex, find him and his mom's Supra-seated. Drive by, Wize guy dies, I hope it's superseded. You and MC Bill in one run, I've been superseded. Now fuck the tournament brackets, I superseded. Wize guy in the semifinals, woo! This is too convenient. And since you got half of Alberta writing for you this evening, I'll consider it a group achievement. And you and your gay boss came to a new agreement. You taking the L to me and the GP will be a great loss for you to deal with, so he's consider giving you these days off for you to grieve with. And you can use bereavement. Fuck you.
Alright, that's time. Round one is on Wize, guys. Get him.
Body him.
Yo. Get him. I'm someone you can't step to. He's a recovering alcoholic on step 2. I just killed 3 suckers, now I gotta kill step 2. Step losing, you dead stupid. I'll step through and leave Step's crew in a red pool of their head fluids. You in the ring with a boss now. That's a good look, easy. Because I'm a natural, I make rapping good look easy. I'm known to clown victims. I control the crowd, spitting and joke around with them. I'm not impressed with y'all rappers' slow it down syndrome. Slow it down, listen! Y'all rappers slow with Down syndrome. Damn, you're whack. If ever there was a man that had trouble with a step, they were handicapped. Do y'all see a wheelchair? Or a set of crutches? I got legs that function. Taking a step is nothing. Step easy. It's just an easy step. You better keep in check or I'll squeeze your neck and beat your head off the street cement till you bleed to death. I'll volunteer to plan his funeral. Make it more like a party. Pour some Bacardi. Pour some Bacardi. Friends telling stories while probably ignoring your body and ditch your drunk corpse in the lobby. You make people snore when you perform as a hobby because you're about as entertaining as sorting through laundry. I fucking hate you, dude. Your mom sucked at raising you. I'll bust into your place and take your food like Kramer do, then slap you into a puddle of your own piss. You'd be having deja vu. Any hopes you had of having success gone. Thought your head strong, dead wrong. What did you really expect, dog? You're a step. You're literally meant to get stepped on. And you're a faggot.
Time.
Round 2 is on step easy.
Hi guys, it's me, Wize Guy. I'm high. High five. Who the fuck you supposed to be? The new OZ? Mr. Afro Man over Kumo D? And you gonna be like my first dumb complicated? And it sound like a WRC freestyle remix, worst of compilation? Because you want the truth? You are a douche. A bootleg Wapson juice if you cross the 2 with Dr. Zeus. This dumb motherfucker probably pulled rope through his ears. We wouldn't hear James Hammond if Locust was here. Speaking of Locust, you gotta be his clone. Because your fucking comedy's a joke. You just stock multis in a row as if quantity's the goal. It's obvious you show no quality control. Because stretching the same scheme for over a minute is excessive. Plus, it's not like it's even a little bit impressive. You just list the shit selected, then fit it in the sentence. You weren't simple and effective. You're simple and defective. But he'll tell you that his pen game heavyweight. Battle raps Hemingway. You have Mosh Jelton traits a second-rate Kevin James. He spent every penny made it a day at the Rips. He'd be making it rain on chicks with a bag of bacon bits. See, he took my bacon strips line, built a persona around it. How fucking pussy's that? But all that bacon got you good and fat. Next time you in the sugar shack and look to grab a pudding pack, put it back. How the fuck are you gonna sniff, blow, and stay fat? Or did you quit coke and gain that? Didn't no say that to be a wise guy? You rely on another man to make you. I guess that makes organic Don Corleone. First I killed Bill, put crack in a casket, now Bud's dead in his mobile home, name himself Wize? Why? There ain't even a Wize scene in his chromosome. How do I know he's cold? How do I know he called me stack paper and clap bangers? Because Wize is spelled with an S, but he uses a Z instead, and that's gangsta. Yo, I'd wager you could never beat a battler of my stature, let alone fathom my rhyme patterns. I am legend. You'd have a better chance traveling in time backwards to capture the hijackers and snatch up a flight crashed and massacre bystanders on 9/11. Speaking of traveling, this dude been having car troubles. Almost had to bump his flight. Facebook status update just the other night. Blown 2 trannies this week. Must have fucked his ride. And I'm thinking, wait a second. He doesn't drive. Fucking guy. Yo, he ain't getting a happy ending once I fuck him up. He's giving a happy ending because he works at a rub and tug. And that's why you shouldn't be in this Grand Prix at all. To increase his odds, he gave Sketch a coupon for a free massage. You'll be giving him foot rubs after long events at a discount price. Gannick and Gully like, is this true? It does sound nice. Gaze! So you got that Holohan sex tape bookmark. He'd be watching it with his boys, all anxious to push start. And he fast forward through the chick like, I'm gonna get to the good part. Fucking gay. Gay. You see the difference between us? Is I know when my shit's stupid. Like if I said, I'm thinking, he's like a penguin, cause wing's useless. See, and you do that forced monkey shit too. Cause you the absolute worst ever. How are you a wise guy? You ain't even good, fella. And ain't no one in this Grand Prix as nice as him. What other rapper let the daughter write their rhymes for them? I see the future for this fucking wise guy, it's grim. It don't matter how hard that you try to win. Your chances of advancing to the finals slim. But I won't enter next year and you can try again.
That's time! Step easy is kind of like a piece of garbage that breathes. But I'm so nice! I challenge myself to not be so mean and somehow come up with a compliment scheme. Okay. So even though Step is an awful MC who has never recorded a good song on a beat, has no idea what goes on in the streets, or has ever gone to achieve any kind of college degree, right? He's really fucking good at watching a lot of TV.
Okay.
He'll sit there with his nachos and cheese, plus all of the weed and alcohol that he needs to watch UFC, won't turn it off for a week. Step is the man! When it comes to wetting his pants, you named yourself Step, but you never advanced. For years, he's been in that maybe I'll quit phase. You're 28, it's a bit lame. Every day he gets shit-faced and wakes up with piss stains. It's trouble to clean. It's disgusting. He's really ruined a bunch of his jeans. So now every time he gets drunk with his team, he's rocking adult-sized Huggy Supreme.
Okay.
You have an app on your smartphone called How to Rap Just Like Bartone. You're getting styled on, bro. I wanted to put up money, but Tyler's broke. This guy's a joke who hides at home getting drunk and high alone to jack off to reruns of the Seinfeld show. You always smell like piss. It's kind of gross. But you have a lot in common with your son on a lighter note, because you both can't sleep without your bottle and always wake up with your diaper soaked. But his baby mama said he can only see his kid when he ain't drunk. So he hasn't seen his kid in like 8 months. You're a pathetic alcoholic and a bitch. I just called you on your shit. It's time to grow the fuck up and be a father for your kid. And your faggot.
Ice. Keep banging. That's what's up. Round 3, it's on Step Easy.
Oh, piss jokes again. Fucking faggot. Yo, you really think that tactic is stupid? That whole angle been played out forever like classical music. Yo, you got inbred skinheads in your background. He asked out his sister, put his Mac down. Take his mom to the prom and make dad proud. You see, the Wing family reunion plays out like a singles party. Looking like a prison yard full of hicks and carnies, strippers, Nazis, liquored sloppy, tripping off hits of Molly, dinner, Arby's. With a mystery broad for everybody to hit it. Shit, it's his sister, probably like swingers, always switching car keys. So the men come in different boxes like Ken and Barbie. Me, dog? Me? I roll up to the Wing family reunion with a Mac 11. Start clapping heads, tragic death, this whole family get it. It'd be a bunch of red wings capped like my hat collection. You gonna say, I fly through the Grand Prix. I didn't like the way that it sounded. So when I get wing clipped, I know it'll keep him grounded. You want some clown shit? That 22 is on me, you become the newest body. We'll call him Luna probably, cause he don't want to feud with shotties. I'll kill a Luciano and a wise guy. Got me feeling like Luca Brasi. One wisecrack will get wisecrack. One wisecrack will get wisecrack. I'll use a Mach 3 and give him $1.50 like I'm doing laundry. Remove him off the marquee. Once he take this loss, get salty. Try and drop me. Kamikaze, everybody taking shots at him. Paparazzi. We break him up in the ring like Big John McCarthy. Try and battle, won't be back like Party Artie. So when they say Wings band, it don't involve Paul McCartney. See, me, dog? For me to get booted from this league, dudes from my team would have to kick his ass. It'd be like Mario versus King Koopa, trying to get the princess back. Because all I have to do is jump him to get the axe. See what I'm saying? Because if I unload, I'm dropping this trash like a dump truck. Till Wing turtle and I stomp on his back till I get a 1-up. The fuck's up? The fucks up one idle thread or a slight disrespect. Pesci grade pen game when I stabbed that wise guy in the neck. Better yet, I'll take a lighter, set fire to his attire while he on stage. His whole team on a cavalry get ice if his squad brave. They'll see flames on his chest, get him all blazed on my big T shit when I take his ashes and LeBron James. Wise guy, why try? Since I was pint-sized, thigh-high, I could write rhymes. There's a fine line that divides mine and Einstein's mind. I might make Bing Crosby look like King Joffrey. I'm nice. You don't like Wise? Likewise. I'll drive by while guys on a bike riding side swiping from his blind side and watch him fall off like grind time. You be seeing stars like a night sky. Nah, fuck it, his eyes mine. I'm Pi Mai ahead of my time like Wi-Fi in 9.5. We in Toronto. That's why I see him tower over the skylines. They think these fucking multis are the be-all, end-all. Are you that slow? I guess these used up 90s rhyme schemes are all you have, though. It's his Penn's goalie in the 90s like Tom Barrasso. But he think he mafioso, a young Marlon Brando. That's a false bravado like Johnny Bravo. Will put wise guy under covers like Donnie Brasco. See, I aim and shoot at more rappers than avocado. Let that AR go in his T.O. Let that AR go in his T.O. It's not the Toronto Argos. This little bitch is getting raped. Paul Bernardo. For that Asiago, I'm masked up like Papa Shango. All arms, no face like Chopper Zhivago. So you never really see me like Bob Sacamano. No, I'm throwing Rocky combos that would've dropped Chevalo. Watch him die in this ring like Apollo Drago. Fuck whatever the insane chances. I hope a plane crashes on your mom's home like Donnie Darko. I ain't gonna stop these bars though. At least not until I get a Don DeMarco. Yo, wise guy. Wise guy, step to your rival. Now, wise guy, step is your idol. It's either step wrecking DDSS in the finals, or it's step taking the death of Mega Death for the title.
Alright, it's time. Round 3 is on wise guy.
That was pretty good, not? He spits gun bar after gun bar. Hilarious stuff. You would never shoot me. I'm not scared of you, bud. How many of these idiots are really carrying guns? None. They just love writing terrible puns. Y'all rappers love the bars with gun threats, but I don't believe that they're true. This battle scene is full of fake people like you. You even said it yourself in a scheme that you used. You only write gun bars because they're easy to do. How step easy of you? So quit rapping about the guns you wouldn't dare fire, or I'll put the heat to your wig like a hairdryer. Have your career finished fast. Wise guy won't shoot. Keep thinking that till you get a can on each side of your dome like your beer drinking hat. Bitch, please. With my fifth squeeze, I'll have your face looking like a big piece of Swiss cheese. Your shit schemes seem forced. We never had a problem before, so what's the beef for? I'll shoot you at the beach. Your girl wanna see? Sure. I'll let her see shills by the seashore.
Something like that.
Let me tell a true story about Steph for you guys. At his last battle, he couldn't remember his lines, so he read them off his phone. You lost respect in my eyes. You have the nerve to call yourself a veteran. Why? You've been on the main channel plenty of times, but your Ground Zero battles have less views than any of mine. You could have prepared better, but why go to all the hassle? Because even if we both kill it and have an awesome battle, it won't get the views it deserves simply because it's on this channel. And Ground Zero gets some good battles that get respect. But the reason most of the battle fans never check is because of retards like Kines and Megadeth fresh from special ed that won't ever get on my level. Step, you thought you were on my level? Never step, and it wasn't for this Grand Prix, I would never step in the ring with a fucking grown-ass man that wets the bed. Okay. I'm sick of playing with these dummies. I'm trying to prove I belong with the top names in the country. It doesn't matter whether you hate or you love me, I'll be back in November for my chain and my money and no one's taking it from me. Woo! Ice. You just lost a battle.
Wise guys, step easy, give it up for him, yo. Back to the judges. What's up, yo? Welcome back. Just had a sick fucking battle. Wise guys, step easy, Toronto, give it up for them, yo. Alright, moving on to the finals. To fucking give the title out to the first Ground Zero champion. Moving on, 3-2 decision. Step Easy.
Wow.
Well, Step Easy. Good battle, close battle.
Robbery.
Okay, we here at Ground Zero. It's your boy Reverence. Grand Prix semifinals. Just judge that battle. Step Easy versus Wize guys. And I gotta go, like, the way this battle went was crazy because Step Easy would go, he went first, and I was like, he's got this. Then Wize guy would go, I was like, he's got this. But I have to say, throughout the whole battle, Wize guy, he has a slower tempo, and I know he connects with the crowd better through his jokes and shit. Like, people are laughing and everything, and he has a good time while he's battling, and the crowd has a good time watching it. But I kind of focus on who put the most time and who focus on their craft a bit more. And I have to say Step Easy, man. Like, some of the bars he raps are really intricate. And he knows what he's going for. He knows what he's saying. Whereas in Wize guy, he focuses more on the jokes. He's a comedian, which I respect. Wize guy, you're nice all day. Like, I fuck with you, man. But I think it's kind of a style class where Step Easy is like da 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 da, like multi after multi and double multi-syllables, and he does that double time shit too, and he does it well. Like, Step Easy is well fucking rounded MC, and Wize guy's more on the joke side, you know, which I respect. But in the end, when it comes to like a battle and you focus on the craft and what the real heads think, I go with Step Easy on that. But Wize guy, you're really nice, man. I want to see you battle more, like, all day. Yo, I fucks with you. But Step Easy, you got that. Even though your last battle, oh man, I don't even want to start. But your last battle, you looked at your phone, dog. You can't be doing that no more. I think Crack should have got that. But I'd like to see you here. And you won that battle fair and square, so I give it to you. You made yourself up. You repaid your debt to Revy, so I got you.
Time.
Alright, I'm not going to be like the last 2 hours with Revy here. I thought Step got that. He had more bars. And it was kind of like a jokes over bars. It's depending on kind of like what you felt and what you looked at the battle. I really think Step picked it up in the third. I really liked his wrestler scheme to end it off. I think Wize guy picked it up more in the third. He would have done more of his like fake pretend gun bars and shit like that, and brought it a little bit more serious in the first and the second as well. I think he might have taken it. But yeah,
that was a really nice scheme, eh? When Wize guy like called him out on the fake gun bars, like he put that together real nice.
I agree. And now we pass it to Amanda Andrea.
Hey, what's up? It's Amanda Andrea, as Rev would say. So I just want to say this was a dope battle. I was really glad to come out for it. I would say that Step Easy had more like multis and intricate bars, which is what I really like to look for in a battle. Wize guy had a little bit more, you know, his bars were very simple. I think the crowd gets a good reaction from them, but at the same time, when it comes down to it, it's not really what I look for in a battle. So I give it to Step Easy. And here's Nameless with his.
Je pense que ça serait battle.
Word up, word up.
Wize guy. Je pense que Wize guy gagne cette battle. Je pense que le premier round, c'est 10-9 pour Wize guy. Et le deuxième round, c'est 10-9 pour Wize guy. Et le troisième round, je pense que c'est 10-9 pour le Step Easy, mais je pense qu'aujourd'hui, Wize Guy, c'est le plus meilleur MC pour le jeu. Et Nameless, 2 points réservés sur Petit Oiseau.
Oh man.
Hey, what's up? It's Nameless with the extremely serious 2-point-something judging system. I called that battle 2-1 rounds for Wize guy. I personally thought he came with better rounds tonight. He was a little more directed. Step Easy wasn't completely collected in the way that I expect him to be. He had his hand in his pocket. He was a bit more relaxed. I thought Wize guy was a little more cutthroat. I think Step Easy had more intricate schemes and was more advanced, but Wize Guy did the job of battling and knocking down his opponent better in my books. It was a 1-point battle. 10-9 first round, 10-9 second round, 10-9 third round, 2 rounds to 1 for Wize Guy versus Step Easy. But when it's that close, I can't really be mad at it when it goes the other way. So it's close enough that I'm not upset about it. But in my books, Wize Guy won tonight. I guess it sounds like in everyone else's Step Easy won. So much respect. Nameless. Check the French interview on the King of the Dot Media channel. Holler.
Yeah. What up? It's your boy Bruce Willis. Just saw a classic battle, Ground Zero Grand Prix, and I actually would have to say that I kind of agree with Nameless, and I gave the first 2 rounds to Wize Guy, and I gave the last round to Step Easy. Now, first of all, I want to say, all bias aside, I know Step mentioned me in the first round, but I think he's actually a really talented battle rapper, and I think that he has very intricate bars. And with that being said, when he was coming in the first round, I think he seemed a little nervous, and I noticed a bit of a slip up in his words, and it seemed to me like it was a very close round, but Wize Guy was just a little more relaxed and controlling the crowd better, so I gave that round to him. Round 2 again was another really close round. Step coming in with his crazy bars, but again I thought it was very close, but Wize Guy just edged him on the delivery, and I just thought that he performed to the crowd better, so I gave it to him. But I did give Step the 3rd round, and I noticed Wize Guy slipped up a bit there with his seashore line, but they were both dope, and it was a classic battle. To respect to both MCs.
Yes, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. My man. Alright guys, thank you all.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
My turn.
Yeah, again, I get it.
Yeah. Congratulations to Step. I still kind of feel like I won though, to be honest.
Why is that?
I just do. I just feel like I was better. He had longer verses than me, but that's it.
How did you prepare for Step going in today?
I watched a couple of his battles and I decided not to do that anymore. And I just brainstormed a lot on funny things I could say about him, and ways that I can just diss him for being a faggot. I normally write a little bit longer rounds and give myself a little longer time to memorize them, but I don't know, I was really busy the last couple months with other shit, so I only finished writing like maybe 3 days ago. So I feel like my performance was a little bit off, but I'm still, for the most part, happy with it.
And Steph, what do you got to say? You're moving on. How do you feel?
Good. Feel good that I won. It was right down to the wire at the end there when the judges are handing in their cards. I was kind of scared because I felt the battle was really close overall, even though I think I won by far.
No.
Bar for bar. Much better. He had some funny shit though. He was good. It was a close battle. Can't wait for the next one.
And I asked this question before. We're gonna cut this. Yeah, just basically like, how do you feel about somebody from like the West Coast coming out for the next GZ for the finals, everything like?
As for someone coming up from the West Coast, whether it be Fresh Coast or Van City, I feel like they're going to be coming here. Well, like Megadeth's used to the Fresh Coast crowd, so right now I think he's at a disadvantage battling DDSS in his hometown. So although I think he's a bit better, he might not win, and I think that home advantage counts for a little bit. Especially if you're a Fresh Coast, I feel like they get a little bit overhyped out there.
And question for you, Wize Guy. Now that you're out of the Grand Prix, where do you want to go with your battle career right now?
I'm going to battle Uno Lavos.
Nice.
He's been down for that for a while, so that'll probably be my next battle. That'll be a really funny battle. I'm trying to go to Don't Flop as well sometime soon. I might do a 2-on-2 with Lex Luthor against
Marlowe and Shuffle T, or Moss Prob and Pete Cashmere, something like that. I'm gonna do a bad gun bars battle. There's some league called Epic Bars in Wales that are gonna get me out there, and I don't know. I'm gonna try and focus on music as well too. I've been really slacking on music lately.
And finally, Step, going into the finals, what do you got to say?
Don't do good. Just let me win. Feel bad.
This guy's wearing a diaper right now.
It's fucking comfortable. Have you ever worn?
I haven't.
Alright, yeah. Good luck to whoever the fuck it is coming out.
I was born potty trained.
This guy was pissing in his mother's uterus.
Yeah.
That's where pussy stinks like piss.
Yeah.